Good morning, occultists! In our first episode, we didn't accomplish a whole lot, but to be fair, I was exploring, talking to people, clicking on things, which is how I normally play RPGs. I like to take my time and make sure I'm getting the full experience, rather than just breezing through everything. That being said, it would be nice to get some progress done in our episode today, like for example, inspecting the entrance to Miskatonic University, which is actually right over... where are we going? Which is actually right over here, I think. Ah, there's a key. Is anyone here worth talking to? Oh, there's a sack here. Ah, yes. Bandages and also some cigs. Should we talk to the homeless? 'Tis happening again. The lurker below. Crack open the ground it will. I don't know what they're all, little children, British chimney sweep children, but apparently they are. Who's this guy? He seems to be selling stuff. Colonel family who used to run the bakery on the first floor, in all likelihood, are the residents of the Marble Orchard by now. The Marble Orchard? What? Although he looks like a living wreck with a lot of grease in his filthy hair, the man before you persistently advertises his merchandise, which looks more like trash to you, with an unfaltering energy. Welcome to Uncle Rathsack's shop of undiscovered treasures. Don't be shy, come closer. I have everything you need. You call this a shop? And amongst the best. Oh, you don't like my decorations? Take no notice of the packaging, friend. The goods it sells is what makes a shop. He stops for a moment to cough wetly. A shop. And Uncle Rathsack is everything you need. But all this stuff is junk. I don't know if I should offend him, but sure. Look around you. This whole place is a junkyard, so why not sell junk? You want to see some of my hidden gems? I have items here you won't find no place else. Alright, sure. What are you selling? A bell? A camera? For 49 cigs. Nice. Magnets. How do they work? A brown suit. Another baby rattle. A handmade rattle. A junky rattle that produces an irritating sound. A gift from the lunatic clerk. Oh, and a couple of, lockpicks. I do wonder if perhaps... Wait, I don't have the subterfuge skill though, do I? What do I have? I do not. I see. Okay, well, I don't know if... Shoot, exhaustion? What? Wait, I have to rest? Behind the crumbling balustrades of this old Georgian house, a lackluster flicker of light unexpectedly signals occupancy. The door seems to be sturdily locked for a typical building of Arkham with such decrepitness. Let's knock. You hear approaching footsteps and a blunt, uneducated voice is heard from behind the door. Who's this? I'm Fabrosi McCortes, and you? Get lost. Footsteps become distant. Shit, so, I guess, what? Do I have to, like, use the camping supplies to rest then? Help yourself. Get in there and die. What is this? You see a burly mob member watching the entrance of the ruined bank. Spit it out. What are you guarding? This place looks destroyed. Not guarding the bank, you mutt. I'm guarding the streets from the raving lunatics inside. You better run along now. Wait, what? I'd like to get inside? Help yourself, and if you get killed, try not to make a mess. I see. With every other structure, the oldest surviving building in town is now subject to the slow decay enveloping Arkham. Spine-chilling murmurs sound from within. So I'm assuming there's ghouls or something in there, right? Because there was that one guy that was talking about ghouls. Oh, we spotted something. A few cigs and some screws. There appears to be something here. Needle and thread. Raw opium. Fantastic. That's what I want to find when I'm just walking down the street. Raw opium. I love it. That is great. If there's one thing my Grand Poobah always used to say, it's that I should always keep my eye out for raw opium that I might find in, like, piles of junk. Key number 0. So, I'm assuming this is... Ah, yeah, I thought that Schmidt might want to, take a look at this key. Gotcha. I found a peculiar key at the entrance to the ruined university, marked with the number 0. Perhaps I could find someone to tell me what it unlocks. I remember that the proprietor of the antique store, Eduardo Schmidt, has a thing for keys. I suspect he can help me unlock the secrets of key number 0. Can we investigate this? The iconic gates of this institution of higher learning lie in ruins. The way is impassable for now. Gotcha. Can we talk to some of the homeless dudes? We can feel it moving. Tremors, it looks down there. Something under the university. I guess I can just camp here then. So, what happens when I do this? General medical research, or I can research opium. And then I can do some medical treatment on myself, I guess? Oh, I see. So it's kind of like, it takes certain points. I see. I think I kind of understand. It's like the rest points in the hit video game Darkest Dungeon. Oh, is this another street lady? I'm losing my face. Oh, hi, darling. Her words are welcoming, her excitement feigned. Interested in a good time? No thanks. Come on, baby. How much? 36 for a nice long one in the back alley. All the special tricks included, but no finishing inside. Nah, I'm good, thanks. I might try that someday. But I don't know if it's gonna result in a cutscene that I have to, like, edit out or something. Whoa, who's this? There's a fine, upstanding gentleman if I've ever met one. Whoa. The wretched creature before you can hardly be described as human. It is wearing odd, anachronistic clothes and has wrapped its face and hands in tattered rags. Its cringing, confused movements further verify the status of this unfortunate outcast. The humanoid creature is talking with itself in an uneasy, guttural tone. His voice is like a cold breeze blowing from beyond the grave. Why have the cruel gods chosen me for their ghastly amusement? The moment he sees you, the wretched creature draws back in horror. As a disciple of the dark arts, you can sense the occult energies emanating from this being. I sense the power in you. No harm will come to you from me. You sense the creature observing you with its yellow ghoulish eyes, barely visible behind the filthy rags. The outlandish being starts talking in a rugged but strangely educated tone. Harm is the only thing your kind brought to me. To think I once foolishly believed us to be kin. Leave me alone. Creature scurries quickly away from you. Doesn't seem to be scurrying very quickly, though it is definitely scurrying away from me. And I think I've already checked out this pile, yeah? I believe so. Okay, well, let's head back to Schmidt and talk to him about the key number 0. He did mention that he wants to find a golden key and also a silver key. Is this anyone special? A well-built, dark-skinned man is approaching you. You doubt he's from these parts. He seems unaffected by Arkham's nightmarish conditions, and there's something inviting, almost provocative, in his thin smile. Hola, senor. Please forgive my... He tries to find the right word. Interruption, but I've been seeing you at the old deal and wanted to... presentarme. Sorry. I don't know if I should give this guy an accent or not. Who are you? I'm called Eduardo. Eduardo Carnella, to be exact. But there is nothing special about my apellido or something. I'm just the son of another poor fisherman from Kojimar. Yet I carried the Carnella name to this far part of the world. Now all that remains is our past, no? Okay. You may be right. I'm Fabrosi McCortes. Eduardo shakes your hand eagerly. A pleasure to meet you, senor. You're here for something, right? I have a sensation that you may need my services. Different from you, I am accustomed to this survival in the streets. This never-ending sobrevivente. I've survived the Spaniards, then American occupation, then Civil War, then the American again. No hard feelings, though. But you see my point now. I know what to do when things get, what do you say, hot. I can be the difference between life and Santa Muerte. Saint Death? So you're offering to fight for me? Amor con amor si paga. Y lo demás con dinero. Love can do so much. Money can do everything. If you pay me my sig, senor, you'll have your own special angel protector. How much? 2,000 sigs for each day protect you. I don't care if you're fighting monsters or the mob or El Diablo himself. Maybe. I will have work for you in the near future, but you have to give me a better price. Bien. You are a survivor like me. Senor. 23 sigs for a day then. You have no fear, huh? Why should I? I have survived by chance all my life, and now I do just the same. We all do. But you were not aware of this before la catastrophe. A swordfish killed mi padre. One day he got out to work, he never come home. SOS. Like that, you see, we live by chance alone, but it is when we are out of luck that it becomes plain. I will play the game, senor, until la diosa fortuna betrays me. Okay, that's great. But I don't think I can really afford you right now. Your choice, senor. I'll be at the old deal if you change my mind. If you change your mind. Adios. Fantastic. Alright, so that guy seems to be... Maybe he's just kind of more... like, less susceptible to the sanity stuff in this world. Which is kind of strange. Alright, but... I mean... Maybe once we try fighting a little bit, perhaps... Because Fabrosi isn't exactly very geared towards, the martial aspects of life, right? So maybe it might not be a bad idea. Tainted meat, oh hell yes, thank you very much. Now, I'm kind of curious to see where this leads, because we had the opportunity to check it out before, and I never took it. So we'll ring the bell. A voice sizzles from the speaker. What do you want? Who are you? You ring my bell and I'm supposed to tell you who I am? Go away, I have things to do. Okay. Fine. I guess, be that way then. Sure. Okay, then let's just go into Schmidt's antiques. Sorry, I almost said antiquities. Oh, very heavily guarded. Right, because this is the mob base. Yeah. And I shall also look into seeing if there's a way to increase the sensitivity of the map movement or whatever. Schmidt? Isidore? I need your expertise on something. He adjusts his glasses over his cloudy eyes. In his expression, you see an interesting mixture of professional curiosity and grumpiness caused by your interruption. Open decipher screen. What? Oh, I see. So I can get him to identify artifacts. No. What do you know about this key? You see a flash of greed in the old man's eyes. He hastily takes some notes to a peculiar notebook on the counter. Is it numbered 0? Oh wait, what was his voice? Is it numbered 0? Oh, how interesting. Why did you get such a rare one? From a mysterious man, but I found it because of a dream. Long story. From a connection. Let's go with this. This sounds more occult. Some dreams indeed hold value. What can I offer you for that key, my friend? A key numbered 0 would be a very fine addition to my collection here. Tell me about it first and I'll think about it. Or what is that notebook? What is that notebook? Let's just say it's an atlas for keys. What power they hold, what mysteries they unlock, but forget my notebook now. What do you want for the key? Tell me what it is first and I'll think about it. Forgive me, but I don't trust people easily. This particular habit also helped me tremendously in staying alive. 500 SIGs. Is it for sale now? I'm sorry. No. 700 cigs. That's my final offer. You don't give up, do you? 1,000 right now. Wow. This must mean something to him then. 1,000 for that? Alright, I guess. I think we need to find out more about it. Let's not... It's very tempting, because 1,000 cigs I'm sure will carry us very far in this world. But still... Losing the key will put everything in jeopardy. You won't change my mind. Sorry. You're not selling the key to me? I'm afraid our conversation is over. Then you'll be missing a conversation chance with a fellow devotee of Kabbalah. Oh. Okay. You do not even dare to mock the doctrine. Do not even dare to mock the doctrine. Whoa, okay, so I guess our knowledge of the occult is gonna help us out here. He that is uplifted and exalted, he that dwells forever, created his world by 3, Sephor, and... You complete your sentence. Sephor, the story. You know Sephor Yetzirah? Perhaps you're right. It's nice to meet someone who is interested in the tradition. I need to unveil the meaning behind the key. Help me. Mekubal. Do not let me wander clueless. I am no Mekubal friend like you. I'm just a humble student of the doctrine, but I won't spare what I know from you. Perhaps your search has a meaning in this great pattern. That key is for the safe deposit boxes of the Bank of Arkham. I wasn't aware of the existence of one labeled 0, though. Where's the Bank of Arkham? You mean that one that's, like, really decrepit? It's located in the main street to the northwest of here, but I doubt there's much to discover there. It's in ruins now, just like the whole monetary system. As you see, we buy things with cigs now, like destitute prisoners. We are indeed in a prison. Thank you, I'll check the place. Okay. Well, let me actually see his wares first. He's got a lot of stuff. I'm really intrigued by all this stuff. Like, what? Are they, are they hats? Are they like... And I guess this is some occult stuff. Hey, isn't that the thing that kids do to each other to like got 'em or whatever? Isn't that like a meme? I don't know. I don't know if I want to get a gun right now, though. And I wouldn't even be able to afford it anyways. So I wonder if I could have actually sold that key for like 1,000 cigs. Damn. Very tempting. Very tempting. Oh shit, I keep entering stealth. Okay, so... Oh, you just ate a ration. Now my question is... Oh no. This is no man of Arkham, or even of death. There's nothing human under those rags. Your kind brought this upon us. Cursed creature! Whoa, fucking hell. Demon! Don't shank him. The angry mob before you is about to lynch the miserable being you encountered a short while ago. It seems this outsider has been chosen as the scapegoat for everything these people suffered in the wake of the Black Day. Unleash the power I sense in you, friend. Or leave him alone, or watch. I'd rather not watch. Let's, I guess try to help him out. The creature turns to you with a bewildered look in his amber eyes. It seems to recognize you. Those peasants will tremble at the sight of true sorcery. Oh, I think we're just bluffing. The outsider slowly starts to whisper something in a long forbidden tongue. Yes, let them witness the true power of the arcane. Unlimited power. Let them witness the knowledge of the arcane. Whoa, no, he's actually doing something. Black magic. He'll turn us to stone. He's the Medusa. Run. Oh no. Fantastic. The creature approaches you cautiously. It looks thoroughly confused. After a short silence, it speaks a single word. Why? Why? I just wanted to. My reasons are I can't allow. Why did you intervene on my behalf? You hold mysteries that I cannot simply let go. No one should pay such a price for simply for looking different. We may help each other in the future. You look resourceful. Just wanted to help. Who knows? It was a whim. I guess mysteries is kind of the occult thing to say, right? Yeah. There we go.
Mysteries. I am a mystery to myself, though I am sure of one thing, stranger, that I am accursed.
The outsider moves to leave the scene where he was almost lynched. You don't have to walk alone, you know.
I am incapable of helping my own self, stranger, much less others. Such is the lot of the gods have given me. Leave me be, that I may continue my search for that accursed man.
What man?
The man in black, with no face. The man with the cane of bones. The ghostly tapping of a stick still rings in my ear.
The Dismal Man! You mean the Dismal Man?
The Dismal Man? How fitting. Do you know him?
I'm also looking for him.
Then you're as doomed as I am, stranger. In my bones, I know that no good would ever come from finding him. Yet I have no other choice but to find him. His countenance was the last thing I saw before finding myself in this purgatory.
Perhaps we could look for this man together. Where did you last see the Dismal Man? How did you come to this purgatory?
I betrayed everything. The timeless peace that the lone centuries granted me. My own existence.
The outsider slowly regains control of his temper.
I do not know how I came here, but I know why. This is my punishment.
Alright, where did you last see him?
Somewhere far away. So far, so distant now. Damn the day I left my castle. Damn me for leaving my dreary chambers in the twilit groves and the companionship of my books. Damn me.
Oh shit. This reminds me of a Lovecraft story. Ah, fuck, what was it called? It's one where the protagonist, I think, is all alone in a castle, and he tries to find a way out, and he eventually, like, gets out of the castle. He goes to, like, a house, like he finds people in there, he enters, they escape, they scream, they're, like, panicking and, like, fucking, going berserk, and then I think he looks in the mirror and he finds himself to be, like, a ghoul or something. Oh, shit! That sounds... Because that guy also lived in a castle, I'm pretty sure. I need to remember the title of that story. I'll look it up in between episodes. I remember reading that one a little while back. Castle?
The past is best left alone. It often brings pain and seldom joy, and when it does, the longing of that joy twists it once more to pain.
Perhaps we could look for this man together. The creature is silent for a moment, then you hear companion joined. Wow, wow, wee wah. Is silent for a moment, then you hear the rugged voice from beneath the rags once more.
It is no coincidence that you know this man with a cane of bones. Perhaps I shall walk with you for a time.
May I ask your name?
I don't remember. I am unsure if I ever had one. But I know one thing. Wherever the fates toss me, I remain the outsider.
Whoever you are, it is a pleasure. He seems to be someone who's got like a very distinguished kind of like noble background, so I'm sure he'll appreciate decorum, right? The creature gazes at you without a word. Okay, so... Oh, he just follows me. Do I need to like assign him stuff, or can I just look in my character sheet at him? Oh, okay, cool. Whoa! Mask of rags? Hands of shame? So I guess he jerks off a lot with these hands. Fair enough. Very cool. Shattered hand mirror. Increases spellcast. Malediction, critical failure chance. Interesting, interesting. So he seems at first, second, and 34th glance to be much more of a melee fighter than Fabrosi is, at least. He's got higher sanity. Though he does have lower total AP. And his spellcraft is a little bit better too. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so where do we need to go again? We need to go to... Oh, yeah, the Bank of Lunatics. Interesting.
Psst. I have an offer for you.
Oh, who's this man? A pasty, malnourished man leaps from within the shadows. His swollen, wary eyes are riveted on you. The scruffiness of his otherwise fine apparel corresponds with his restlessness antics. His rolling, vigilant eyes quickly scan the premises when he finally feels secure, he addresses you in a timid but needy fashion.
I am sorry if I startled you, sir. I'm Cornelius Moretti. I have a proposal from which we can both benefit. Pardon my abruptness, but it will only take a minute of your time.
Okay. Plainly in distress, he is gazing askance at the brawlers standing near the bar.
I'd seen you go up to the old Eagle attic before I got ejected by that ignoble swab. You might just be the man who can help me.
Ignoble swab. The whole town is teeming with them. I wonder which one. Would you care to express your intentions a little more clearly? Who are you talking about? The manager inside?
The biggest, vilest, slimiest of them all. Marino, that's who. To think that I never took my father seriously when he kept saying, no honest man has ever been born to the Rossi familia.
Okay, go on. He grinds his teeth in chagrin before continuing.
It was just another miserable day at the joint when I, partly encouraged by the devil's juice no doubt, finally spoke what had been on my mind for a long time.
Suddenly his anger takes precedence over his nervousness.
I called him out, that tyrannical devil's seed called Waxface. I denounced him as a false shepherd he really is. Nobody said a thing, of course. Cowards. There was I, and will ever be only one... there was, is, and will only ever be one shepherd of man. For saying that, they expelled me, humiliated me, and worst of all, they mocked me.
Twitchingly lowers his voice.
That's my death sentence, you understand?
Marked? Hearing you speak the word, a surge of misgiving darkens his visage.
It's not the time nor place, and besides, you're better off not knowing what it is.
If I were you, I'd not withhold information from someone who might be able to help. He ponders on about your advice for a moment, and eventually concedes the point.
First, they ban you from mob premises, and then the whole town starts to shun you, lest they get mocked too.
Getting the jitters again, he peers about tremulously.
Eventually, they'll get to you and turn you over to the cult, wherever you are. There's no hiding from it. Oh, Jesus, please help me.
Alright, well, what do you want from me?
Well, sir, all I'm asking is that you retrieve my heirloom pocket watch from the old Eagle attic. It's a valuable piece from my late father. I stashed it there, having an inkling that I might need it in the dark days ahead. It's hidden under a floorboard next to the mattress. I need it more than ever, for if I'm left with nothing else, once I barter it off, we'll split the cigs halfway. Please, you'll do this for me, sir?
If it's worth the trouble, why not? You know what? Sure. A shimmer of mirth appears in his eyes.
I can't put into words how much I appreciate this.
But my cut is 70%, and if you think that's unfair, I suggest you find someone else. I don't know if I really... It feels a little mean. But, you know what? We are Fabrosi McCortes, so yeah. He casts one final fretful glance at his surroundings.
Yes, that can be arranged. Now I must go before they come for me. I'll be near the desecrated church in French Hill. I'll be safe there. It's abandoned now. Please hurry, sir. My life depends on it.
And he scurries away. Is it me, or is it a little odd that he seemed to just agree to the whole 70% thing like so quickly? I thought there would be some kind of resistance. Mild exhaustion. Actually, can I get in there now, or do I need to pay Marino for it first? Because if I have to pay him for it, I might as well rest up and then head out, right? Okay, what is it, Cornudo? What do you know about this key, Marino? My knowledge in that thing will greatly depend on whether you're planning on buying a drink or not. I tend to forget things a lot these days. A lot of cigs will be made for this, if you help me, of course. You know, Cornudo, I hear this a lot. More than you think. It had better be worth my while. There's an old Jewish fellow in the French Hill. He's an antique shop or something. All that expensive junk. It's to the east of here. I've heard he pays good for keys. Maybe he knows something. I can't form a partnership with a maybe. I better check it out. Well, we already know this. And buy me an antique chastity belt while you're there. I'm in love with a whore and need to take my precautions. What would happen if I became a cornudo like you? He burst into laughter. Ha ha ha. Okay, that's great. Can I go to the attic or do I need to like... Oh, I need to pay him first. How much for a rest in the attic? Ah, I see that you've enjoyed your time in a special suite, the royal attic. But it is occupied now. I'll take your cigs later, cornudo. Wait, what? It's occupied now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Damn, I guess we'll have to come back to that later then. Who's this man? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's actually end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and I guess we'll try talking to these new characters. Oh, this guy's the Eduardo. Right, so I guess we'll try talking to the homeless guy and see if we can't get up to the attic and get that guy's heirloom thingamajig. And we will head into the Bank of Arkham. Or at least that's kind of the plan. We'll see what actually happens. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!